Do you remember this thing that we used to do back in the day? I mean, it feels like it was forever ago now because it feels like such an antiquated technology that when we used to like hand address letters or packages and we'd send them off to different places and different people. Do you remember this thing we would do when sometimes we wanted to send it to someone, but we didn't either have their address specifically, or there was another reason why we needed to send it to someone else first before, and they would then give it to the person we wanted it to go to? Do you remember how we would address those envelopes? How would we kind of mark that on the envelope so that we would know that's how that was supposed to go? Think about it. Right, we would put that C/O thing on there. Would say in that meant in care of. So we'd put on the first line we'd put the name of the person we wanted it to go to, and then we'd say in care of someone else, and then we put that person's address beneath it so it would get sent to them, and then they would then hold on to. They would be responsible then for delivering it to the other person. Sometimes I think because it was something we would do so very often, that we forget how much importance and how much responsibility it put on the person who was receiving it first, to be the one that was in care of this thing for someone else. Being the in care of person was kind of a special place, even if we didn't always think about it as being such. And so I want you to hold on to what it means to be the one who is in care of things as we begin to look at a couple of other people as we start this new series. The first person we're going to look at is John Wesley. And one of the things we're going to watch, you're going to have a video that will follow this. I'm going to invite you to watch here in a second. And as you watch that video, watch how he is always in God's care. And as you watch that video, ask yourself, what does it really mean to be in God's care? And what does that look like? And how does maybe that change our outlook on the world? I invite you to take a look at that video to follow next in the playlist if you're watching the playlist, or it'll follow next in the order of service if you're coming off the website.